Hello, guys.
Hi, Cindy. How are you?
Good afternoon. So I'm literally just having you guys on while I make orders for my Etsy shop. Right now I'm just burning the edges off my fabric. And then I'm going to be making the bottoms, like the tutus, the tulle skirt parts of the production right now. That's what I'll be doing today. I spent all day yesterday and today up to this point just prepping everything for me to literally sit and sew for a few hours and make a few dozen, or at least a dozen skirt pieces to go with the Mal costumes. I hope you guys are all doing well. Leave that to the side in case I need it. I've got my lighter in case I need it. I've got this all right there. You guys can see a little fan going because I am always hot. Hola! Hola, chica. You guys working on anything fun? Working on cozies. Awesome. Cozies are fun. I'm working on costume orders. Okay, that one's done. Next. So these are for the larger sizes that I have. So I have a range of sizes that are smaller for for kindergarten to like third grade, I guess, and then I have from like fourth to like sixth grade kind of sizes that I do. So this is just the larger sizes because this all gets pleated into the skirt to the waist. Excuse me. So I'm doing something other than bag making. I'm just working on Etsy orders, which for me right now are costumes. Okay, that one's done. Let's see how many we can get done today, guys. This is just the first step. First we assemble, then we do the rest of it. I already cut out all the skirt layers. They're almost like circle skirts. I say almost because they're not quite the waist area is cut like a circle skirt, but the rest of it is not. The rest of it has like the little points that stick down. It just really gives it the effect that I'm looking for. I've actually been making this costume for 4 years now. Oh God, longer than that. 5 years? Morning, Melissa. Yeah, I've been making this costume for 5 years now. So for me, it's just almost like second nature. And every year it's just a little different because I'm just not able to get the same colors exactly as I did the year before for fabrics. But they still turn out beautiful. I still get the effect that I'm looking for. Just sewing away, sewing away. I do that just to hold my fabric so it doesn't fall off the table. Little trick I have learned over the years in production sewing. Okay, fold it down. So I love this machine because it literally does the thread cutting for me, back tack in the beginning and the end for me automatically. It doesn't do it with thicker threads though, guys. So just to let you know, anything that's a 40 weight or more, it just doesn't do it. It doesn't like it at all. So for bag making, it doesn't do it. But for garments, yes, which is half of my business. Half of it's garments, half of it's bag making. And the bag making just started coming into play in the last 2 years. Just because I had a learning curve of about a year, really making sure I knew good fabrics, I knew some good and steady patterns that I could use that were tried and true for bag making. And for me, it's the Erica Bowler at 85% and the Emily tote by Mormy Now. Those two sell off, they just fly off the shelf. Oh, and then now the Atom bag by KM Designs. That Yoda bag sold in less than $40. Junior will not be making an appearance today. He was with me yesterday, so he's with his dad today while they go take his mom, my mother-in-law, over to her house because they have I don't know. She's been having problems with her roof from the last storms, and so her roof, the ceilings have like mildew all on them because of the problem with the leak or something. I'm not sure, but you're gonna go see the adjuster to make sure everything can be taken care of. She's doing that, and they're driving back. They're driving her back to her house right now, and then I'm literally gonna be sewing all day. Literally, my goal is to make all of the underskirts and the full skirt pieces for everything that I've got cut out, get it all sewn up, and then start working on cutting out the bodice pieces in bulk. Because I don't ever cut just one thing out. I cut like 5 or 6 at a time. Usually an even number because it's usually folded or at least laid out really far, and then I just make a bunch of cuts. That's what I did with these skirt pieces. I literally had stacks. Still getting used to the height of this thing. I have to really like push down on it. So we got cozies going on. Anybody else doing something different? My bobbin came unthreaded. That happens sometimes. The bobbin just doesn't catch. You're working on breakfast? Well, I mean, that's good. That's something. What are you having for breakfast? Oh, my needle came unthreaded. Did you say what you're having, Melissa? I didn't see it if you did. Sorry, I was looking down. It's a learning curve with this machine for sure because it's still newer to me, even though I have almost the exact same model in my sewing room on the other side of the building. But each machine has its own little quirks. So this one had the less quirks, so I was like, okay, good. I'll do this one. There we go. Do what we must. At least we can work from home and it pays well enough to support the fabric of obsession. Yeah, that's true. You know, I was at Joann's yesterday. Was it yesterday? The day before yesterday. The day before yesterday. And I was in line waiting at the counter, and the lady was like, "Oh, you're back. You're just getting a couple of things today." She's like, "Yeah, I'm just getting a couple of things. I had to come in for one thing, and she got like a handful of stuff, not too much." And I was like, "Yeah, I know. I try to stay out of here too." Because I grabbed like 3 fabric prints that I didn't have any real like need for, but I was like, "Oh, but it's Jack." No, I think it was just the Jack fabric that I got, but that's the only thing that wasn't on the like grocery list. So yeah, it was funny. When we were talking about that, I was having a fabric addiction to being at Joann's. I was like, we need to go to like some kind of support group, and meet once a week or something. And I was like, well, where are we gonna meet? Not here, right? Because it's like going to a bar for an AA meeting. That's not a good idea. So I was like, yeah, we need to meet somewhere else. It was funny because it's just like that though. Sometimes it's like you gotta have it. I got some Jack fabric that I'm gonna do something fun with. Halloween's coming around, so I want to make sure I can get something like a pumpkin king thing. I am making the underskirts for the Mal costumes for my Etsy shop. So before I started making bags, I've had an Etsy shop for about 8 years. No longer than that. 10 years. Oh my God. It's crazy. I've got orders for costumes. I've been making this Mal costume for about 5 years now. Nothing wrong with having too much NB Nightmare Before Christmas fabric. Yeah. That's the only one I have, by the way. But that's what we're doing today. We're just production sewing. Yep, 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 yep. So I've already prepped my tulle. I've double layered it like I needed to. It's actually 4 layers. And now I'm going to attach it to the skirt piece. And I literally just put it on and I guess I need to go this way. Do that right there. Make sure it's over there. Okay. I've got another table over here so it doesn't fall on the floor, and just unroll enough of it for me to get through. And then I'm just going to go through and sew it on. And then every so often I just make a small little pleat. Not too often. Okay, so I need to raise my pressure. The pressure is a little too much. I had to loosen up the pressure because it's starting to curl up on me, which is fine, but I don't want it doing too much along the way. Oh, okay, it got caught. There we go. So yeah, that's all I'm doing today. Just production sewing. What's the point of buying a box? What is it? What you need? I did not mess you up. She's the one who fills all of your orders when you have online orders. Marquia is the one that does that. All right, this one's done. Ooh. This one's done. And then it gets gathered. It gets gathered up a lot to a smaller size. Put it on the shelf. Next. Okay, unthreaded. Loosen it up just a little bit. Probably a little too tight. Yeah. I haven't dressed this one up because this is not like my personal machine, so I'm not gonna like put my stickers all over it. But this is one of the class machines. I gotta put the dates up for the workshop. Doing garment making workshops. For the studio. She's a trip. She's a trip. She gets rowdy sometimes. All right, so just need to make sure I got the same, like the thicker bands are the ones that I fold in half. So these are the ones I fold in half. These are the ones I fold in half. These are the thinner ones for the shorts. Yep. Okay, so now we need our fire again so we can burn our edges. You're probably like, what? Yeah, I'll burn my edges. So this edge is already the salvaged edge, so I don't burn that, and it's inside the lining, so you can, with this tool and stuff like that, so it's not a big deal. But these edges here that fray, I'm going to burn so that it stops it from fraying. It's not that size. I'm trying to find where that's the same size as that one. That one's not the same size as anything. Yeah, so that one's like long. That one's really long. Let's see. I guess it's the same length as it was before. I just wasn't noticing it. Yeah. This one. Oh, I try to find the ones that have the same width so I'm not having to do as much adjustment. Oh, that's not too bad. That's kind of close. So put those two together. This one. That one. I'll have to trim that down. Yeah, these two go together. They're the same size. Sandwich those together. Yeah, that's not the same size, but it's okay. I'll cut this one down. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this one up so I can cut it to the same width of the other one. So to do that, all I do is take it lay it on top like so, and then I'm just trimming off the extra, which is about 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches. Then I take it and I fold it up like that, and that's why I'm going to keep making the same cut. Okay, just like that. All right, so now what I do to make the smaller size is I take this one, I cut it in half. Okay, I take this one, I cut it in half, and then I'm taking 3 pieces and putting 3 pieces together. So it's like a third smaller than the other one. So I think that's about 20 inches shorter. Okay. Let's put all those together. These two are the same size, and I think they're the same size as that one. No, not quite. Okay. Those two. So let's show you what I'm doing with these. So I'm going to go ahead and light my candle. Okay. Then I'm going to burn the edges. Just very lightly. It's not like a big light. Like you're literally going through really fast. It's just scorching the edges so that they're not fraying. You can kind of feel the texture difference when you do it. These are burnt. These are burnt. These are burnt. This is one of those sizes. Okay, good. Awesome. This is a burnt. Burnt. So this will make 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit too. There's not an exact science to this, guys. I think that's what drives my kid crazy about me doing this. And she's like, "Can you just help do the skirts? Because I just don't know. It's all in my head, like what I'm doing." So, okay, so those I need to burn for connectors. Okay, so these I need to burn for connectors. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so those are the burnt pieces already. These are these pieces. All right, let me count how many I have of these to make sure I have enough connectors to match up with these. Because then I can make connectors if I need to. So I got one. Actually, I can make that one a connector. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got 10 of those. So that means I have to have 20 connectors. I don't think I have 20 connectors. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Going down. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 10, 11, 12. 12 there. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Got 18 connectors. Almost. All right. So we got here 18. There we go. Make some more connectors. 19, 20. Perfect. Oh. Yep. Okay. It's 22. All right. So we got those that we need to burn. I got to do the same thing with the center pieces too, but I'm just okay. And then in between things, I obviously let it be. Let it be. So, and I try to match up the width of it as much as possible. If these two can go together. There. Oop. And then hopefully I have enough of the center pieces to kind of match these sizes. More fabric that's not cut that I can make to the sizes. So set our connector pieces. Like I know this one is going to match with these. So I'm just going to lay that there. I'm going to still burn it. I'm just not trying to put it with the size I need. You know, it's all right. So that one goes there. These two are about the same size. That one, that one, that one. Okay, so how many do I have here? So I've got one set, two sets, three sets, four sets. So I have one, two, three, four for there. And that way I know that these go all together with this one. This one, it looks like I have to trim down just a tiny, tiny bit. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. It's trying to fall off the table. But I see how many these center ones I have. Five, I think. Let me see. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, five. Okay, good. So we got one, two, three, four, five. So for trimming, like I said, it's not like an exact science. But I do want to line up at least one of the edges, fold them onto each other and line up one of the edges. And then when I cut, I'm cutting the edge that's not lined up. Four and five. Okay.
There we go. All right, so those are already burnt. These I need to burn, but they're with this size. So just like that, and then now this one I need to count. I think I have more than one, obviously. I've got one piece here, and that matches with these two. Okay, good, because this one's kind of like all ripped up right there, so I don't want to use that one. Okay, that works. All right, let's set the centers on fire. There you go. Took a while for that fire, the flame to start on that one. And this one's just all four sides. The idea is to just lightly kiss the fabric with the flame and keep it moving. Children do not do this at home. Adults do not do this at home unless you have prior experience. Like I've said, I've done this for many, 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 many years. I've done this for at least 5 years. I mean, it's so faint I can't even tell sometimes that I've already burnt it until I feel it. It's just a slight difference in the texture. Just like very little. Okay, that's it. Done. All right, so now we're gonna take the big piece and put a little piece on each of the big pieces. And there we go. It's not quite as long as the other piece. And that one's ready for tool. So put that one in my bucket. together. Soaps and Stitches is the name of her. There we go. Get as close as I can. Okay. Get as close as I can. There. Folded side. Unravel. So you guys are seeing the sewing portion of it, but it takes some effort to really. Ooh, I'm having a hot flash. Having a hot flash. It takes some effort to line up all the stuff and layer it and do all that stuff and get it ready for this portion of it. Oh, there's my charging piece I was looking for earlier. See? It knocked off the table when I was doing the folding and stuff. Oh my god, I feel like I'm dying. God, I'm burning up. Hot flashes are real, guys. Oh, here comes Miss Head. Okay. My husband just texted me saying they're heading back. Hello. Hey, hey. Heads up, I'm on a live, so in case you don't want to get looked at.
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Angie just came in with her.
Ma'am.
What's that?
Look.
Where you coming in from, Miss Angie?
Take my mother back to the doctor.
Is she doing all right?
Yep, doing great.
Okay, good. This is just after surgery checkup. Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure. She looked like she's getting around really good.
She's getting around really good. She feels good. She keeps saying, because she knows she was upset about having him come out when she's supposed she don't be able to see. She was able to see immediately after the surgery. So now she's okay.
Yeah.
Guess what I found? That ain't what I was looking for though.
What's that?
Guess what I found? But that ain't what I was looking for.
What'd you find?
Vinyl waterproof floor.
Oh.
That's not what I went for.
Oh.
But
But-
he told me he'll give me enough to do area that.
That's good.
55 cents a square foot. And everywhere else, the cheapest I found it was like $1.89.
You got a good price on that.
Yeah, 55 cents a square foot. So I was like, that ain't what I came for. I came for just the door. He was like, I'll have it done when I got the flooring. I was like, he said, it's really cheap. And I went, what you call really cheap? I know
Yeah.
how y'all be saying. He said 55 cents a
Why
square
don't you
foot.
pop the door open so she doesn't have to keep putting stuff down to open the door?
I don't know.
She's like, oh.
He was like, why don't you just She just said that, girl. Look, you lucky I can't do this. Swing it, 'cause if I could swing it, I'd swap you with it.
Oh, goodness. You're being so violent. True New Yorker.
But she done got walked a few minutes ago.
Miss Angie's here.
She done got walked a few minutes ago.
Who got popped? Put my table back a little bit. Keep pushing it. Keep bumping it. Hello, my love. So you guys are heading back, huh? Hope everything went well. We're making costumes. Hello, Mama. How you feeling?
Right.
Hi, Mama. How you feeling?
I feel good. I'm okay.
Okay, good.
How many more we got? Yes. And one piece is so light. So when you put them together, because when you put it in my hand,
One box?
No, one piece
Oh,
itself is
okay.
so light. But when you put, I think it says 36 pieces in this box, they get heavy.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know, what you make, costume?
Costume.
How many costumes?
I'm making the underskirt for the Mal
I
dress.
see you doing them like an assembly line. I saw that.
What was that?
That lights fell down.
Oh, okay.
I said, I see you doing like assembly line.
I am. I'm
I
on
told
live,
you, I
so
can't
just
do
let me
no
know.
one little piece at a time. I got to like do all the skirts, all the tops.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing all the underskirts.
Yep, I cannot do no one piece at a time. Can't do it.
Nope, that's what I'm doing. Assembly line. I told Marquis we would handle it. She's looking at me. She's like, I want to see where she said that.
What did she say now?
She told me to show her the proof that you said that.
About this table?
No. About you being able to help me.
Who was it? Who said it again?
Marquis, I was telling Marquis that we've got the costumes, not to worry about the costumes. We will take care of costumes. And she's talking about, I want to see the proof where she said she's gonna help.
Oh my gosh!
Cause she thinks I'm just saying stuff. I'm like, I'm not just saying it, I promise. She did say she was gonna help.
I did.
Because she said she didn't want to make sure you're not gonna be in New York. She just didn't want to know that you were gonna be in New York.
Sorry.
Feeling good?
Mm-hmm.
What did you have done?
Cataract.
No, it was doing that.
My mom had that last
No, it was.
month.
No, I'm saying it was.
She's got glaucoma, so it's
Me too.
more
I
complicated.
gotta-
Her blood
let me go
pressure
to the
behind her
car and
eyes
get 'em.
bad.
Oh yeah, I know. Mine's same was the same way.
Ugh.
A mess. But I don't see out my right eye no more.
Oh yeah, she sees out of both eyes.
But that's good. Yeah, mine had bleeding behind that.
Yeah.
Is that a top and a bottom?
This is the waistband that
Mm-hmm.
is attached to the bodice piece underneath,
Oh.
and so this is just the underskirt. So this is just to make it fuller.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like 5 layers of skirt pieces, and then this just makes it. This just makes
So
it.
they're barefooting.
I can't sew with no shoes on.
Oh my goodness.
I can't cook with no shoes on either.
She said, she did not say she can't sew without shoes.
I can't.
Oh.
I can't sew with shoes on. If I have shoes on, there's something wrong with me. I walk around my house barefoot all day long.
I do too in the house.
Why is this one on the table?
I don't sew. I don't like to sew.
Why is it not?
Angel love it. I do not.
So it don't
I just saying, I want it.
Because it probably did fall down.
Is that
That's
Marquia? Doing all that more noise?
Problem.
Okay,
then.
I said, who that fire lady walking off that parking lot? Wait a minute.
Like this one, Angie.
About to go crazy.
Because it probably fell off, because it was one I had took off, it don't stick
It's my protection. What?
It really is.
Y'all,
There's a question about track out.
I
I
didn't
don't-
put it there.
Oh,
I'm telling
I
you,
have to
it
get the
fell off
weekends
because I had to
this-
move it.
I'm putting the
Once you
dates
move
up
it,
for
it ain't holding
for
as well as it
October.
should, and
This
they
weekend,
probably
I'm
just
putting
sat
it
it
up.
up there.
Look,
It's what I'm telling you. I didn't put it.
like she has in-depth questions. Like, what track out do y'all do? I don't know track out because I don't know.
What do you she's asking?
So I told her we don't have track out playing at the moment. We don't have anything currently going on.
Yeah, we're gonna have 2 weeks in October. I don't know which 2 weeks yet,
Okay.
and they're all for kids beginner.
Okay. She keeps throwing dates
I
at
ain't
me.
no teeny bopper.
I don't know.
Oh, and that guy
And it's
called me about
October.
them pieces.
2 weeks in October.
I bought that stand for the TV from him. He forgot.
You know this stuff. I'm telling you, you're good.
Come back
Kids
here.
do not go to track out until I have everything. So I don't know exact dates. That's why I have to do it this weekend.
Or I won't be home.
But you get it.
Right.
You going camp for real?
Tell her I'll call her up then. Right now. Okay.
It'll be open back this weekend.
Y'all taking me in one of them boxes?
No.
Come on.
Oh, Lord.
No, we had to bring, if we take Key, we had to bring her back. Oh, Lord.
Yes,
You know what they say?
she's on it today, guys.
If
That's
that's
all
the
I'm
child
saying.
you take, they'll bring her back.
She is in rare form.
You will bring her back.
Yeah, no shoes. I do not sew with shoes on. Never have. I probably never will.
Oh, no wonder.
No wonder what.
They, it's oil. They send me, it ain't oil. It's powder. It's like it didn't take good or something.
Oh, the powdered finish?
Yeah. These look like they done painted or something.
I'm out of tulle. I have to do the tulle now. We're pretty much done. Let me show you one of the skirt layers, and then you can see how it looks together to kind of see like what the assembly looks like. Alright, so these are all the small skirt pieces. So we have okay, so these are all the layers. So there's an organza layer, 2 layers of organza. There's one that's shorter and one that's longer. Then this one's a different type of organza, and then there's this pink layer. So all these layers go together to make the skirt. Let's see, so this is the longest length. Okay, so these are the okay, let me grab a couple layers and start putting it together. It's a photo box. Okay, so we've got this layer. And then that layer gets
No, they didn't like styrofoam pieces.
On the black shelf, right?
this layer,
Oh, that's the black stuff. Oh, great.
and then it
Looks like
gets
styrofoam.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't.
this layer, right? All right. Then it gets the lace. Then there's the lace over it. So we got all that, and then underneath this is this. So you can kind of see what I'm looking at. So underneath all of these layers, right? This goes underneath. This goes underneath. Getting caught. Getting caught. Okay. This goes down. And then these layers go right on top. So see how that just makes it look pretty and full and fluffy. So it looks better, obviously, when you get all of the waviness and stuff. But this is what we were trying to accomplish. So this is the next step for me to do, is actually start assembling skirt pieces, the round circle pieces together, and then attaching all the pieces, and then we're done. Yeah, and this is just the skirt. So the bodice part is amazing as well, but I do an assembly line. But it's getting late and I haven't had anything to eat for lunch yet. So yeah, that's what it's gonna look like, guys. So look, all this wonderfulness in a skirt. All right, guys. Thank you for staying on. I know it's been a long live, but that's what happens when you do production sewing. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you guys have a great afternoon and evening. I will see you guys later. Bye.